Disclaimer: the following is a parody of Cinema's Godsend series and Chowder 5's Everything Wrong with series. The intent of this video is for entertainment only.
Now, little one, I will tell you a story. A long time ago, in a realm not so different from your own, there stood a tree. It was barren, except for one lone flower, and in it slumbered a spirit. The spirit slumbered for thousands of years, until a wolf pack came upon the shade of its branches. Their love and companionship nurtured the flower, and as more and more gathered, so grew the tree. They lived in harmony for many eons, until, that is, there were wolves no more, except for one small pup, abandoned and alone. The flower waited and waited, but they never came back. So from the weight of her sadness, the beautiful flower began to wilt. Longing for her lost companions, she mustered up the last of her ethereal magics, merging her spirit with that of the wolf, and called upon the wind as he carried her on a journey to another world.
I know this lore is outdated, but we're doing this anyway. Why transport her to another world? Was that even necessary?
It's calming when I blend into the bustling crowd under the soft glow of the city lights, headphones hiding me from the world. Occasionally I would find myself thinking of my old realm, of simpler times and beloved bonds long broken.
What bonds? Your whole family literally left you.
Strange. The power of their budding love, joy, and childlike wonder gave me the strength to carry on. They stopped my wilting. And as I changed them, they changed me. They love me for who I am.
So, was Daya made out of people's love? Or did you just materialize her?
I love them, and they love me. And together we'll take on the harsh world, spreading joy and wonder, one petal at a time.
What does one petal at a time even mean? Like, you're spreading joy as petals? Or you're spreading joy to petals? I don't think the petal pals were even a thing at this time.
Thousands of years ago, a nature goddess watched over the world. She spent ages alone, watching the world but not feeling an attachment to it. To pass the time and ease the loneliness she felt, she decided to create herself a family.
Imagine explaining that to your children. Mom, why were we born? I don't know, I was just bored.
As time passed, her children grew, and as they were born of a powerful goddess, so too did their powers grow. The demon had embraced the shadows of the world. He had reveled in their power. He had grown too strong.
And what did you expect? You made him specifically to be evil. You seriously made an all-powerful evil demon without any kind of countermeasure? Wow, you seriously were bored, huh? Made children just for them to fight each other to the death.
She knew that only his equal could quell his desire for destruction. The Sakura spirit, heartbroken at what her brother had become,
Heartbroken? I mean, I can excuse Silver more because it's not her that made him, so she might have not known what evil was, but him being made to be evil? Did you seriously not see anything evil on him until now?
At what her brother had become, eagerly offered to assist in sealing the demon away.
Eagerly? Did you want to kill your brother? Mama Vale, you seriously made them just to watch him fight, didn't you?
Eagerly offered to assist in sealing the demon away until he had been cleansed. The demon, lured by what remained of his humanity, was captured and entombed deep underground.
I love how this piece of lore got immediately scrapped away by Kon as soon as he could, by saying he only got sealed away because someone trapped him and bonked his head.
The Sakura spirit used the last of her magics to form a giant tree on top of the tomb. Her roots seeped into the ground, emanating a soothing aura to calm the demon and soaking up the evil that had infused him. Ages passed, and the evil of the demon had tainted the land, so much so that she could no longer contain it. It had wilted the tree and made the land unfit for wildlife, especially the Sakura's beloved wolf pack that had kept her company after all this time. The goddess's heart ached at what had become of her children. She had wanted them to better the world with their different talents, to explore and gain knowledge, spread joy, not to be destroyed in such a way.
Then why did you make one of them specifically evil? You can't make evil and expect it to be good. That's like making a sandwich and expect it to turn into lasagna.
And with all the strength of a loving mother, she aided the spirit in merging with the lone wolf, so that she could survive and live on in another world far from here.
So it is part of the lore. I'm just confused, man. Once again, why send her to another world? For her not to be killed by your brother? You seem to be perfectly fine with the first sacrifice. Why not this one?
Taking solace in the fact that her son and daughter would survive and thrive, the goddess receded, but the demon's tomb had been left unguarded.
That sentence is very contradictory. So you were fine with it because Kon would survive, but you say it was left unguarded as if it was a bad thing. Do you want your son living or not?
In an age long past, a demon ruled over the land with destruction and malice. The corruption of humanity had turned him towards this path, and countless towns burned in response. On a night of a blood moon, after a long battle against the combined forces of the humans and spirits of the land, the demon walked into a trap. Overconfidence had driven the demon into a powerful binding spell. Ethereal chains sapped his strength as they forced him to the ground. Captured and looking up at a club infused with a familiar energy, the demon knew it was the end. The club met its mark, and the demon felt himself fading away, his power being drained by the energy within the wood of the club.
So, you're not gonna explain who that was?
And the demon lay
Okay.
sealed within. After an overwhelming burst of power, the woman opened her eyes to see a more intense presence than she had ever expected. She knew that this demon was far outside anything she had ever seen, even in its weakened state, and she had no hope of controlling it. She fell to her knees in awe as the skeletal form pulled itself out of the coffin. She couldn't move. She sat there stunned as he walked towards her. He reached down and slowly tilted her head up towards him, and as she looked into his eyes, she felt herself be bound to his will. Together, they would search the world for ways to regain his original power, and see if this new world was worth saving, like his sister had claimed.
What even made you consider it worth keeping? Did you have a face turn while sealed cliché?
During a time long forgotten, chaos had conquered all. The sky blackened, foretelling eternity's end. This would be the first of many endings to come across the expanse. But for you, your life had only just begun. I would send your eternity elsewhere, far away, beyond the edge, to the farthest corner of the expanse, where you would live again. I'll see you again at Journey's End.
Silver Dommk. Also, fuck the whole first part of the lore then. I guess she's on Earth since childhood now.
Perhaps I miss that warmth. This veil.
Where did you get clothes? Are your clothes just magic?
And I would keep them safe. And then one day, I heard it. A familiar and terrifying sound. What was that?
Why does everyone in Bishoyo has memory problems? Is this Neanderthal all over again?
Of a fragile.
Leave this place at once, beast! Leave us be!
From all the characters, Silver is the least beast-like. She dresses funny, but I don't think that's a reason to attack her.
What is this?
I will welcome them to my family. I can feel it. Your regret. It's hard to forget such darkness, both for the living and the dead. But in time, they will forgive you. I'm sure of it. I cannot take away the pain, but for the tormented souls that live within you, I can at least give them a place to belong. With your help.
So the Petal Pals are tormented souls turned into, well, Petal Pals, right? Wow, that's a Pokemon Pokédex entry right there. Oh, wait, yeah, Petal Pals are not humans then. We are not human. I don't know how to feel about that. I thought they were humans turned into Petal Pals, whatever.
Careful now. I was looking for you.
Who are you?
I'm Vei. You saw me at the battle, remember?
You're the Sky Empress, the serpent.
And you're the goddess of life and nature. At least that's what the humans say.
That's a big title. I'm just a wolf girl that likes plants.
A very sleepy wolf. It's dangerous to use up all your powers like that.
I just need a little nap. Then I'll be okay.
That's okay, I know. But before that, what is your name?
Silver?
Silver of the Veil, huh?
So the veil comes from the valley, but where does the silver come from?
Well, it was
That's a very random name to give yourself, especially because nothing on you screams silver. If anything, you should have called yourself Pastel. Also, if silver is called Silver Veil because the valley, why is Mama Veil called Mama Veil? She was never at a valley.
Well, it was nice meeting you. Come find me when you wake up. I have a feeling we could be really good friends.
Will you be there? You didn't really tell her where to find you.
Good night.
Good night, Silver.
On that day, I finally made a friend.
So, what's the difference between friend and family to you?
Over the
You called all humans your family, and so did you with the wolves. Why is Vei different?
We're happy. Her battle with that dark creature had left a mark on her. I did what I could for Vei, but her memories and sense of self slowly disappeared. And one day, she could no longer recognize me.
Seriously, does everyone in Bishoyo have to forget their memories? Is that a requirement to join Bishoyo?
Despite giving- With time, the humans rebuilt, and they forgot. What's going on?
Well, shit, that took a dark turn. I guess Bishoyo's biggest enemy is capitalism now.
Nature was bent
Shit.
to her will,
what comes before all beginnings. You helped them before, you can help them again.
Mom?
Don't give up so easily.
What is happening?
Hey, we're on a deadline here. What's going on? What the hell is happening?
I don't know, sir.
Humans have forgotten the glory of nature. But don't worry. I'll remind you.
See, now I would think she's a monster. A beautiful monster, but a monster.
If I can capture even one of those V-Shoujo girls, I would have enough magical energy to power an army of machines!
Why did this guy have to confront us in the city?
I wonder if I can hack that robot of his.
All manual, baby!
We interrupt Vshoujo Silvervale lore video to bring you Mega Man's Wily.
Project
Let's beat the shit out of this thing.
No! My machine! Damn you, Silvervale!
Curse you, Silver the Platypus! That was the worst Doofenshmirtz impression ever.
Long day.
Hi, sweetie. Excited to try your cooking.
Hi, Mom! Come in. I already prepared something.
That's it?
Exciting.
No, where have you been, Mom? No explanation when she is? No emotions? Nothing?
I did my
Are you sure you care about your mom, Silver? Actually, double sin for that one. Mama Vale, you're seriously not gonna say anything else? No, sorry for leaving you alone. No, I miss you. Not even an I love you. This family is cold as shit.
Exciting. Silver? What is this?
You have no right to judge her cooking. She had to learn by herself because someone wasn't with her throughout her entire life and not even explain shit after showing up. You made her a goddess of nature, not of cooking.
I did my very best on it. It's okay. It'll look great once it's warmed up a little.
We're gonna break somebody's eardrums.
Oh my god, was that a blooper left in?
We're gonna break somebody's eardrums.
So, I guess the whole Silver versus Kon is scrapped then? Also, where is Kon? I know he's not part of Bishoujo, but you barely even mention him. You added your mom, I don't see why Kon couldn't be shown at least once outside of the very first scene. Also, again, not from Bishoujo, but was Mira really not mentioned at all? Come on, she deserves some credit.
We're gonna break somebody's eardrums.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more Vtuber related content. And follow me on my other social media, links in the description. See you in the next video, and stay awesome. Love you. Eagerly? Did you want to kill your brother? Mama Vale, you seriously made them just to fight them. No, she didn't fight them. They fought each other. Also, fuck the whole first part of the lore then. I guess she's on Earth since childhood then. Also, fuck the fuck the whole, yes. Also, fuck the whole first part of the So, the Petal Pals are tormented souls into... So the veil comes from the valley, but where does the silver come from? That's a very random name to give yourself, especially because nothing on you screams silver. If anything, you should have been called Pastel. So the veil comes from the valley, but where does the silver come from? That's a very random name to give yourself, especially because nothing on you screams silver. If anything, you should have oh, God damn it, why did I keep saying that? So the veils come from... The veils, yes. So the veil comes from the valley, but... Did that sound funny? I think that sounded funny.